Hi. So today I want to riff on lies, um, the versatility, and just how common the religion of lying is, and fraud. Yeah. Um, if my objective and purpose were to control myself in the small, or control humanity, which is the great, the big, then promoting the promoting promoting the religion of deception and uh, there's basically doing everything possible to convince the majority of people to relish the short-term benefits of lying. And within the religion of lying, there are such beliefs which are just religious beliefs, such as thinking is not equal to doing it, and speaking words in the mind is free, and there is such thing as a white lie, and there must be a lot more, but I'm riffing here, so and weirdly enough, the problem of lying as like a social disease comes from an inability on myself, on each one's selves, to directly see the truth. And art, music, philosophy have all been attempts at breaking this destructive cycle of lying. But throughout history, and the fact that I have to talk about it right now, reveals that all the attempts at stopping the lie, at stopping the seemingly characteristic temptation that is associated with lying, that the engine room of a lie has never been revealed or specified in literal terms enough for most people to understand the dangers and precautions that are closely associated with lying, with lies. And lies is another way of saying, in other words, secrets. Lies are equal to secrets. And secrets always lead to abuse. And so what a fun journey it would be if I had the will and capacity and earnestness to investigate not glance, not look, not hear, but investigate the technology of lying, how a lie works, which is basically the romance of lies stems from an intense obsession and possession with energy. In other words, emotions and feelings. And to investigate the technology of lies would be equal to investigating why some emotions and feelings, negative and positive, are so addictive and so all-encompassing and possessive that in practice, even touching it, grazing by it, would spark a destructive cycle that would, in practice, ruin our lives. And when I put it that way, it seems very frightening, but the familiarity with emotions as negative and feelings as positive is so close to every single human's heart that at the same time it's very familiar and yet not familiar, because we've only ever been users of emotions and feelings, and users are always abusers because they don't appreciate and specify their direct seeing of the technology behind emotions and feelings as energy. And yeah, this will be an introduction to, I guess, a series I will be doing on lies, on the theme of lies. And before I stop this vlog, in essence, in conclusion, you cannot be emotional or in ecstasy when you are dealing with having to direct lies and people lying and yourself lying. You have to be specific. You have to be and live the solution to them. And thus, nothing is so fucked up or so dysfunctional that it cannot begin to change for the timeless good. And it's the same with the religion of lies. And yeah, I'll leave you at that. Yeah, thanks. Bye.